Rivals in conflicts that divide the Middle East. Here in one place, King Salman of Saudi Arabia and Iran's President Hassan Rouhani. Yet the theme of this summit, bringing together more than 30 of the world's Muslim leaders, is unity and solidarity for justice and peace. No handshakes, though, in the handover of the Organization of Islamic Cooperation's presidency from Egypt to Turkey. The two countries are still in a diplomatic rift dating back to 2013, when President Mohamed Morsi, who was supported by Turkey, was deposed. President Erdogan said there should be more unity among Sunni and Shia Muslims, and he called for action to change the underrepresentation of Muslim states in the UN Security Council.
A quarter of the world's population is Muslim, but do we have a single representative in the UN Security Council? No. Is there any point or meaning in being a temporary member in the Security Council? No. What I'm saying is the world is more than the 5 countries that make up the Security Council of the United Nations. It should be restructured to represent the true geographic and religious distribution of the world's population.
King Salman spoke of progress in a coalition of 39 mainly Muslim countries set up by Saudi Arabia that includes Asian and African states to fight against terrorism.
The time demands that we should stand united, more than any time in the past, to stand up to terrorism and the ferocious attack on our youth, to stray them away from Islam, our religion of peace and tolerance.
Speaking in a closed session, Iran's President Rouhani said that any divisive move made at the summit would be unacceptable. That was a clear reference to Saudi Arabia's wording in a final draft of a resolution in which it criticized Iran and Hezbollah. The Iranian delegation described the move as destructive. Turkey and Saudi Arabia have made their alliance formal by signing an agreement to form a Council of Cooperation. The summit may coincide with Syrian peace talks in Geneva and attempts to resolve the war in Yemen at a meeting in Kuwait next week, but no breakthroughs are expected here. The main issue on the agenda will be the Palestinian conflict and efforts to renew talks. Andrew Simmons, Al Jazeera, Istanbul.